Hi, I'm Dr. Phinny. I'm a psychiatrist. I'm going to be talking about a program called Let's Talk About It. And what will I be talking about? I'm going to be talking about something that we don't always like to talk about. We're going to be talking about mental illness. We will be looking at so many topics. We'll talk about mental illness in little children, big children, adolescents, teenagers, adults, men, women, old people, people with intellectual disability, and anything else we can think about. We will be talking about it. Why do we want to talk about mental illness? It scares us. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's scary. You hear about people with psychosis and you think, oh my God, they're going to kill people. Well, that's not the case. I'm going to tell you a lot about mental illness. We will work on destigmatizing it, and you're going to learn so much. Join me on this journey of Let's Talk About It. It's for everybody. This is for everybody. I want people to watch it. It'd be anybody who's interested in mental illness, and I'm hoping that people who are not interested in mental illness will learn a lot and start being interested in it. You know, we talk about physical illnesses, we talk about depression, you know, we talk about high blood pressure, we talk about diabetes, we talk about asthma. We all get treatment for that. If you have that, you get treatment. When you talk about mental illness, people don't want to say anything. They're scared. But I'm going to tell you and I'm going to show you that it's not scary. There's treatment out there. And there's such a high percentage of people with mental illness. Walk the streets, 1 in 4 persons that you pass on the street has a mental illness. And they're so scared, they don't want to tell you. They can't tell you because the society, everybody would look at them differently. We have to work together, we have to learn to destigmatize it. And I'm sure that by the time we're done with a few programs, you're going to change your impression about mental illness. I'll tell you where you can get help. I'll tell you how you can feel better. And I'll tell you that there's always hope. Talking about it is a start. You have a lot of people who are just at home. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people are not functioning the way they can. A lot of people are not even achieving their ambition in life because they have mental illness. And it's not even diagnosed. I think my biggest issue is I need it to be diagnosed. We want to be able to diagnose it. Because 100% of mental illness can be treated. And once you get a diagnosis, you will get your treatment and you will get your life back on track. The thing about mental illness is many people do not know where to get help. If they know where to get help, it's very, very easy. If they don't know where to get help, it becomes a huge burden to themselves, it becomes a burden to their family, and it becomes a burden to society at large. So we want to find a way around this. You have so many young children who are developing mental illness, and sadly many of them don't get the treatment they need, and they grow up into adults and they never achieve their full potential in life. And it's a huge burden on families. I mean, I'm a psychiatrist. I work with children, I work with people with intellectual disability, I have worked with adults as well, and I have seen firsthand the impact of mental illness on families. But once these people get treatment, it's completely different. So we want to be able to expose what mental illness is. We want people to understand that it's not a death sentence, and we want people to understand that just because you have a mental illness, it doesn't mean you should be looked down on. You should understand that there is treatment. We want to talk about it, and that's the essence of this program. Absolutely. I mean absolutely, because this program is going to be looking at various aspects. I'm hoping that we can bring people into it to help us, because in a lot of countries, medical treatment is extremely expensive. I mean, if you go to a hospital, you have to pay so much money for everything. But we are going to find a way around it. We're going to bring in people who can really help us, and hopefully, and I say hopefully, treatment will not be expensive. Treatment will be for the masses. It won't be just for the rich people. The name of this program is just Let's Talk About It. It's a start. It's a start.